Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have with me this bitch. We're here today because it is, I believe it's the beginning of Girl Scout cookie season.
I started,
yeah. I haven't seen anybody at a booth
I
yet,
haven't
though.
seen any either. My mom knows somebody who's a Girl Scout. She's already ordered cookies and she can pick them up already.
She has a connection.
Yeah.
There's a million videos and pieces of content out there ranking like what people's favorite Girl Scout cookies are, like which ones are the best ones, which are people's favorites. I feel like that's overdone. We both did Girl Scouts together. Like, I did it since I was, like, barely in elementary school. I like, very young. I don't know how long you did it before, if you did it at all before me.
No.
Okay. I think I started at maybe, like, 6 or 8 or something like that. But we started together when we met in middle school. Mm-hmm. What, 7th grade? Mm-hmm. That was, what, junior level?
Yeah, green vest. I don't know.
Yes, that's junior. I know that for a fact. And we did it all the way through high school, although I will say I was not super in it.
Neither of us wanted to do it at that point.
It's cute buying Girl Scout cookies from like a 10-year-old, but imagine a 16-year-old?
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
People are less to be like, oh, cookies, you know, it's more like, no thanks.
Yeah. Why are you trying to sell me something?
Where are the actual Girl Scouts?
So yeah, we know cookies through and through, and we also know a bunch of discontinued ones. I don't know how you feel. I just dragged you into this, but I want to talk about my opinions on the discontinued ones. I would say I have strong opinions. I don't know how you feel.
We'll see. We'll see how I feel.
I was gonna say I did most of the research. I did all the research.
Yeah, she did.
I'm gonna educate both you guys and her. So fun fact that I learned while researching this: basically like 5 core cookies of the Girl Scout cookies, that being trefoils, Samoas, Thin Mints, Do-si-dos, Tagalongs, are the first 5 that were ever invented for the Girl Scout cookies. So any flavor beyond that has basically rotated through. For this purpose, I have made a tier list. I currently have organized them at best of what I've been researching in chronological order. A lot of them are going to be kind of off because I don't feel like doing that much research. Shall we?
Shall we? Let's get into it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we're doing an order of
when they were released
to newest.
Oldest to newest. Okay. Yes. So first up, we got Vanchos. Never heard of these. Haven't tried. Forget-me-nots. They look like some sort of oatmeal cookie. I haven't tried that.
Forget you not. I did, though.
Some of these
totally forget you.
Some of these were like introduced in like the 70s. Chocolate chunks.
Yeah, see, all these ones in the beginning
all these ones are gonna be
tried.
Yeah. It's gonna be a while before we get to the ones that we got. The next one are medallions, which are reminiscent of ones that we've had before. So like thanks a lot. It's the first iteration of like a thanks a lot, animal treasures, friendship circles. They're all the same, where it's just kind of like an animal cracker cookie with chocolate on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I mean, technically we haven't tried the medallions. Just to shake things up, do we want to put it in a category?
I mean, I feel like I've had it,
right,
know,
exactly.
And I'm not finishing the box.
Same. Boring as hell.
Yeah.
Juliet's. I think these were also a like animal cracker style cookie with something coated on the back, but instead of
your info page.
Yeah, I have like references. Okay, they're daisy shaped shortbread cookie with a lemon coated bottom, and the second sleeve with pecan praline coating on the bottom.
So you get 2 different flavors here.
Yeah,
1 box. Okay, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, and well, the lemon one, I feel like that was the original lemonade. Do you remember that? It was like a shortbread with like a lemon flavored icing on the back.
No, yeah, I do a cookie with lemon flavor on the bottom, like coating. That is in there. It's not this cookie.
No, it's not.
But
this is the origins.
Yeah.
The history.
Yeah.
Of
I mean, they look good. I like the shape. I like the little daisy pattern. Yeah.
And there are daisies.
Yeah.
In Girl Scouts.
Exactly.
It's a level of daisy. I mean, do we want to put this somewhere?
I don't know.
Or should we put it in haven't tried?
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Like, if we were talking about aesthetics.
Like the praline whatever one.
Yeah.
We haven't tried.
Because I have no idea. That sounds good.
That does sound good.
I like praline flavor.
Same.
Plus with 1/2 being lemon and 1/2 being praline, I wonder if the like flavors kind of mix with each other, being right next to each other, the smells and stuff. That's something I wonder about.
Could be bad.
Could be bad.
Could be good.
Could be good.
Could be bad.
So I think haven't tried would be.
Yeah, no,
my
I
favorite
agree
place.
with you there. Golden Yangles. This is a hilarious one. First off, the name. Second off, they're basically goldfish crackers, is what I've learned. They're like a cheddar flavor cracker, which is very interesting in the lore of Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, because I wouldn't call that a cookie.
No,
you know?
this is still like the 70s, 80s. I think Girl Scouts hadn't fully cemented themselves as the cookie selling girls, so they were probably trying different things. So like, hey, want some Yangles? Maybe there's some deep lore where Yangles came from, but I think it sounds super silly.
I like goldfish though.
I never buy goldfish, TBH.
I do.
Yeah?
I do buy goldfish.
Do you
yeah.
wanna, shall I defer to you on this?
I haven't tried them.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's like,
That's
they
fine.
look like goldfish, they could be described like goldfish, but unless I don't know
Goldfish
what the...
are distinct.
Yeah, so they
So-
have that good powdery flavor on there. I don't know
Yeah.
if these have that.
That's
you know?
true. Pecan shorties. Also haven't tried these.
Is this like a shortbread with pecans in it?
Probably.
Because that's a lot like Sandy's. Shortbread cookies with
should be on
pecans.
this list. I don't know. We haven't tried them.
Yeah.
Echoes, which are basically an Oreo. Should
Which
we?
we also haven't. I mean, I hate it to be like, I haven't tried, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, the thing about, like, the ones that are like goldfish or like Oreos, that make it kind of works against the cookie in my mind because you already have a comparison.
A standard.
Yeah, a standard.
Yeah, no, I guess we should put it in haven't tried. Same thing with Oxfords. So if you don't know the lore about Girl Scout cookies, they're basically two major bakers that supply Girl Scout cookies. That's why in some states it'll be Samoas, and in other states they're going to be Caramel Delights. So that's why there's going to be different names. It's really just one bakery versus the other. One of those bakeries being Little Brownie Bakery, the other one being ABC Bakery. There are a couple of very small, in comparison, bakers that do provide some Girl Scout cookies. It was a lot harder for me to find pictures and information on those ones. I might have a couple in here that fall in that category. All that to say, Oxfords are basically ABC's version of Echoes.
Oh, okay.
Essentially another Oreo. It is shaped quite differently from the Echoes. Like, the Echoes look basically like an Oreo. And the Oxfords, like, clearly the Girl Scout stamp is on there.
Okay, that's kind of a nice little touch.
Yeah, it's not clearly just straight up an Oreo like the
Yeah.
Echoes are.
I kind of like the
Again-
name better, too. I don't know.
Echoes doesn't sound like a cookie.
No.
They're,
I
yeah.
don't want to eat Echoes.
Oxfords,
Oxfords are shoes, though.
yeah,
So
they're the same color as those shoes.
they are.
I'm putting them in haven't tried.
Obviously.
Next we got Country Hearth Chocolate Chip. Oh, you know what I learned about these is that they were the Calorie Smart cookie. They were the healthy
Right,
cookie. It's low fat, low sugar, 35 calories
Low
per cookie.
sodium.
They're cookies. I don't know how you can. They're already low sodium. I don't know why you're.
They needed to advertise that, though.
Yeah. Obviously, we still haven't tried them. We still haven't gotten to any of these cookies that we actually have tried. Next one is trail mix. Again, we haven't had this, but I think it's just trail mix in the form of a cookie, which I think is a great idea for.
I think it's a fun
I think it's a
idea.
fun idea. Do I think it's a tasty idea? Probably not.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw it, I don't need to taste it. I know I'm not gonna eat it.
You know what?
I agree with that.
Golden nut clusters. I know it says Juliet's on there. They named a lot of things Juliet's. It doesn't quite look like a cookie. It looks kind of like a candy almost.
From here, it kind of looks like a little clump of cat throw up. But I do like clusters. Like, I like turtle.
Ooh, could be good.
Yeah, it could be good.
Could be good, but we have no idea. Praline Royals.
They look like Samoas, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know.
I should have done this in alphabetical order. This is bad.
Okay, we're gonna get
take a
more
while.
opinionated later. It'll
Yes,
be
absolutely.
fine.
Stay to the end of the video. Juliet's. They're basically like tag-alongs, except instead of peanut butter, it's caramel.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Is that cookie wearing a hat?
Yes.
Okay.
These are from the Little Brownie Bakery website, and they were a little silly with it.
Nice.
I mean, do we want to say haven't tried, or do we want to say like what we would think?
If you just describe this cookie to me, right, like a tag along with caramel in the middle, I might buy a box of that just to try it. Putting it in try but won't buy would be like a good place to put it.
Yeah, considering we don't
haven't
know.
tried it. Yeah.
Snaps. That's literally a ginger snap.
Okay. I like ginger snaps.
I like ginger snaps. I'd probably put it in try but won't buy.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. Upside downs. I cannot remember what the hell this tastes like. So are you curious as to what it tastes like?
It's pretty.
Let's see what. Oatmeal cookies with frosting on the bottom. I like oatmeal cookies.
I like oatmeal cookies, but
we're just gonna play it safe. Les chips.
Ooh.
I think it's just a chocolate chip cookie. We're gonna keep going with the chips here.
Such a big category.
Yep. Right, striped chocolate chip and pecan.
I mean, that sounds kind of boring.
Yeah. 5 World Cinnamons.
I
think it's a cinnamon sandwich cookie, but it might just be another frosting on the bottom one.
That does change my opinion of it.
Let me double check.
I'm sorry.
Cinnamon sugar cookie. Oh, okay. I think it's just a cookie. But yeah, it's just a cookie. There's no like icing or frosting on it or anything like that.
Yeah, no thanks.
Not finishing or haven't tried?
I'm fine with putting it and not finishing. I'm not
Okay.
even interested.
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
Yeah.
Apple cinnamons. Hey, I haven't tried them, but they sound really interesting.
I like that they look like an apple.
Yeah, me too.
I like that.
I would try them.
I would definitely try it, yeah.
You can't see it, the text I put on there, but they are lemon drops.
Okay.
I think this is also another low-calorie cookie.
Mm.
Let me double check that. Oh no, they're not a low-calorie one. A luscious lemon cookie, tender and crisp with creamy lemon chips.
With creamy lemon
Interesting.
chips.
Are
It's
we-
like white chocolate with lemon in it, or like what?
I really don't know.
Yeah.
I don't, and we could just say haven't tried it.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Aloha chips, which I think replaced Le chips. I think this one's pretty predictable, but let me
It's
just double
coconut,
check.
Macadamia
nuts and white fudge chips. So yeah, pretty much standard. Like they don't call them Hawaiian cookies anymore, I guess.
No, they just simply have an exotic flavor.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I think this is like Girl Scouts version of a white macadamia cookie.
which I love.
Yeah.
Those are good cookies. I'm fine with putting it in try.
Okay. I never get those cookies, like at Subway or whatever. So like I wouldn't know, and I would defer to you anyways.
Yeah, what's these ones?
Oh yeah, you can't see the text. I made the wrong color. They're called Ole Oles.
Oh.
I don't know what they are flavored, to be honest.
Kind of a fun name.
They're reduced fat.
Fuck.
Vanilla cookies with pecan chips, coconut, and covered in powdered sugar. I mean, all of those sound good, but I have a feeling the thing that happens when Girl Scouts makes a healthy cookie, it tends to be way too crunchy.
Yeah.
And very dry. And obviously these are like all crunchy, dry cookies, but something happens when they take out the fat or the gluten or whatever that makes them badly
to me, it
crunchy.
sounds like it's got too much going on, and they look kind of small too, and so it's like.
That's true. Haven't tried?
Yeah.
I can't picture that on my. I'm having a hard time imagining what all those things taste like. So
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say haven't tried. Kookaburras. This is like the first one in my research that like kept popping up, of like everybody like wanting these to come back. I think it was basically described as like a. Let me pull up the description actually. Layers of crispy rice wafers and caramel coated in milk chocolate. This is kind of more like a cartoon rendition of it. I had a hard time finding like a physical cookie picture. It sounds good.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
people are rallying for it.
Some people
want
are.
it back.
Yeah. Like, it's people that have bought Girl Scout cookies for a long time.
Yeah, old people.
Yes. Yeah, I think this is, well, when did it come out? It does not say. Yeah, so I don't know when they came out, but they are definitely like older than our time being in Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
People probably in their like 40s are the ones that are like wanting this to come back.
I mean, just the fact that people remember them, I feel like, says something. You know,
Sure.
but
You know what, I think, yeah, let's just put them in haven't tried, in my opinion.
yeah. Okay.
They sound good. Shout outs. I think these are another ginger cookie, but let me just double check real quick. Belgian style caramelized cookie. I think that means they're like a Biscoff.
Ooh.
Which I like a Biscoff cookie. If that's basically a Biscoff cookie.
I love Biscoff
Yeah?
cookies.
Are you like whole box level of like Biscoff cookies?
I did buy a whole box of Biscoff cookies.
Should I put it in whole box, you think?
I mean, I'd be down to, yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably just stuff that in my face.
I mean, I don't like,
But
I'm not personally like a huge fan of Biscoff cookies, but I do love cookie butter, which is made out of Biscoff cookies.
Biscoff cookies are just so perfect for multiple things. I feel like
That's
you
true.
can dip them in your coffee, but you can also dip them in milk. You know, it's like this is just a perfect flavor for multiple times a day. I appreciate that.
It's like it's better than like a ginger snap.
I love ginger snaps too, though. But the way the Biscoff melts in your mouth. That's so good. That's the best part about being on an airplane.
Now that I think about it, I think this whole tier list is going to be a relatively bottom heavy one anyways, because these are all discontinued for a reason.
Exactly, yeah.
So maybe I should like mentally, when we get to the ones that we actually know, I should mentally like readjust. I can't put these up against Samoas.
Yeah.
I can't put these up against tagalongs. Next one is All Abouts, which are the same shortbread with chocolate on the back.
Yeah,
None of these, I'm not finishing a box. Lemon pastry creams. This is the first one that I actually remember. I don't know if you remember these.
I feel like I remember those ones right before.
Oh, the All Abouts?
Yeah, I feel like I remember those ones.
Those sound, I don't remember the name, but like, I mean, all of those blend together to me. Lemon pastry creams, I know I sold those. I personally really like lemon pastry creams. I don't know if you remember them.
I don't know. You might have to describe them for me.
It's a lemon cream sandwich. But my thing about them, my thing as to like why I like them better than other lemon sandwiches that have come out from Girl Scouts is that the cookie is slightly softer. It kind of melts in your mouth a little bit more than like the crunchier ones.
You want a whole box of that?
I want a whole box. I don't know if I would want to stuff my face. Like multiple boxes, but I would down a whole box of them.
Now we have another lemon cookie.
This is interesting. So I think a majority of people know them as Savannah Smiles. They first came out as lemon coolers, and then they went away for a while, and then they came back as Savannah Smiles. They are supposedly two different cookies, but when you look at them, they're both half moon, lemon powdered sugar, comes in a bag. Like that's both Savannah Smiles and lemon coolers. Like, so we're just kind of grouping them together. How do you feel about these? You remember these, right?
Yeah, I remember these. I feel like I could definitely eat a whole box of them, but it would take me longer.
Yeah, it would also take me longer. I probably would finish a whole box, but it would take me longer.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's maybe try but won't buy. They're not bad like some of these healthy cookies that are coming out. Those ones...
I'm thinking, should not finishing the box be in the try but won't buy switched? Because we already have the box.
Yeah. Wait, so are you saying like these ones are worse or because I'm...
Well, yeah, I think we should, there's still, I just feel like that category title is...
I feel good about that. Next one is Double Dutch. I forgot about these, but I do remember them.
Okay.
Do you remember them?
Not off the top of the name. It's clearly chocolate.
Yeah,
chocolate.
It is basically just a double chocolate cookie with chocolate as the cookie part with chocolate chips in it. Do I think it's a good cookie? Yes, but like I don't know. To me, like that's just kind of like an overwhelmingly chocolate cookie.
That's too much chocolate for me.
And then when it's put in the Girl Scout cookie form, it automatically just like goes down in quality. I don't even necessarily see myself finishing it like slowly.
I think I could eat one cookie.
Let's put this in try but won't buy.
Yeah.
Pinatas. Do you remember pinatas? No. I remember pinatas, and I think they need to be brought back. Earnestly, truly, nobody talks about them. Nobody talks about like pinatas as far as like bring back this cookie. Like everybody's like Savannah Smiles. So it's like a those like thumbprint cookies where it's like
with the little chocolate chip.
Yeah, like that or like a jam. So these are an oatmeal cookie with a strawberry jam in the middle, and then it's drizzled in like an icing, and I think they are amazing Because, like, I feel like the oatmeal texture makes it different.
Yeah.
A little bit heartier.
Plus, it's the only cookie I know that got jam in it.
Yeah.
So.
And, like, that little bit of fruit is a nice breakup from, like, peanut butter and chocolate. I will easily eat a whole box. Well, actually, no. Maybe not easily. I probably would have, like, 4 and be like, okay, that's enough sugar. And then eat another 4 the next day.
They sound really good.
I want them brought back.
Nice.
Cafe cookies? I've never heard of these. Have you heard of these?
No.
Let's see what cafe cookie. Caramelized with brown sugar, this charmingly crisp cookie will delight even cookie connoisseurs with a hint of cinnamon spice. This might be another Biscoff.
It's perfect with your favorite warm beverage. Yeah, it was called cafe cookies. I guess it's for coffee.
Do we want to put them in whole box similarly with the knockoff Biscoff cookie? Or haven't tried?
Yeah, for some reason I'm not as convinced on this one.
I mean, the other ones clearly said Belgian style
Yeah.
spice cookie, which I
Yeah.
feel like, oh, that's a Biscoff. But this one's just like, spices.
Yeah.
Goes well with.
Big.
Yeah, it's a little bit too big with it. Lemon chalet creams. This one I had like an interesting time trying to find where it goes in the timeline because they originally came out with just plain old chalet creams, which one half of the box was vanilla and one half of the box was praline. And that was back in the 80s, and then they did reduced fat chalet creams or something like that, but it was just vanilla, and then they came out with the lemon chalet creams. So I feel like I just wanted to go with the one that most people know.
And this is a cookie, like a
Sandwich?
cookie. Yeah.
Yes.
Sandwich cookie, yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's a cookie.
I remember
one.
these. It sounds like you remember these.
Yes,
too.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked those.
I-
Fine.
I thought-
I'm not finishing the box.
Yeah, no, I agree. They're not like bad, but I'm not going for them
Yeah.
all that often. Cartwheels.
I remember these.
I like vaguely remember them. I don't know what.
Don't make me describe them.
I think they're just like a generic oatmeal cookie, but they're not oatmeal raisin, or maybe like a cinnamon oatmeal.
Yeah, I liked these.
Okay.
I like cinnamon.
I do
I
too.
like oatmeal. I guess it kind of depends on the texture, because like with oatmeal cookies, I do kind of like them to be softer.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Texture of oatmeal,
Yeah.
and it's Girl Scout cookies, so they're always crunchy.
So they're probably crunchy. I don't know. I'll try, but won't buy. Maybe.
Mm.
Well, let me try them.
Lemonades. I remember these. Do you?
This is just a lemon cookie.
Yeah, it's the lemon shortbread with lemon icing on the back.
Oh, another icing on the back.
Yeah,
cookie.
they really love doing that. I think it's great that they look like a lemon slice.
That is cute.
I think it's adorable. The weird thing about these, they did this with Thanks-a-Lots as well, which we'll come to. There were not a lot of cookies in the box of these, because there was the long, thin one, but that means they only stuck like 10.
Yeah,
in there,
because
like 8 to
there's
10.
a little container, and the container's broken up into different sections, so more plastic can take up more room in the
Pretty
box.
Yeah, you're basically paying $3.50 for 8 cookies.
Yeah.
Which I feel like it's not, but they were bigger cookies. Like they were decent sized, like that big. Versus like a tag along is like that big.
Yeah.
So like they're like the size of like 1.5, maybe 2 cookies if you're being generous.
What would be even cuter is if they did, like how they did with Savannah Smiles. They did like half of a lemon
Do like lemon wedges,
and then you could have even more cookies in
yeah,
there.
you would at least feel like you're eating more of them.
I'd rather have smaller cookies that I can eat more of, personally.
Now, personally, I liked these because they were a little bit mellower on the like citrus. I feel like Savannah Smiles were like really tangy.
Yeah. So to me, it's not for me.
Okay.
But-
I like them. I probably wouldn't finish a box in one sitting, but I would finish a box. So I'm kind of like in between the second and third
Well,
category.
then let's put them in not finishing the box, because
Okay.
I'd like to put them in
Sure.
the bottom.
Okay. These ones are sugar-free little brownies.
Ew. No.
I don't know if I've actually tried these or not, but I'm tempted to just put them and try but won't buy. I don't even know if I want to try them.
Yeah. No.
Cinnaspins. I actually remember these in my research. Do you remember them?
I don't think so.
They are tiny little one, like cinnamon, kind of like shortbread animal crackers.
No, I do remember these.
Yeah, and they
I
came
do
in
remember
like
these.
calorie packs, essentially. I don't think they were supposed to be like a low calorie snack or anything like that. Like, I don't think it was marketed like that. They just happened to come in kind of like a snack pack.
Like in a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a box. I don't know if only one bag came in the box or if like they were like
2 little bags. They were
something like
very
that.
small.
They were,
weren't they?
yeah. It's almost like cereal size.
Yeah.
I think I remember liking them and not loving them.
I think to me they weren't really a cookie. I don't think I'd consider them a cookie.
Yeah.
From what I remember, because they weren't sweet enough for me.
Yeah. I would put not finishing the box just because I do like cinnamon and I feel like I
And sometimes
like
you want to
them.
snack on like something that's not as sweet, you know.
I feel good about that.
No, I remember these guys.
Dulce de leches. I remember them. I didn't like them, but that might have just been because I think they came out as a gluten-free one, and the texture was really bad and sandy.
I remember liking the taste of these, but I didn't like the way the little chunks get stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, I didn't like
really,
that either.
really bad. So I would try, but wouldn't buy. Like
Okay.
I'd eat a couple.
Daisy rounds, which I don't remember these, but in my research found out that they replaced Cinnaspins. I think they're the exact same format recipe, just in the shape of a daisy instead of a cinnamon roll.
Oh, okay.
From what I see in my research, so I'm kind of just want to put them in the same category as Cinnaspins. I don't know if you ever tried daisy rounds anywhere.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, I do kind of like the cinnamon spins look. Like I know the
I do
daisy
too.
rounds obviously takes more work to make it look like that, but the cinnamon's just cuter. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
and if it tastes like cinnamon,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I get that you're trying to like be like, this is about Girl Scouts and like the daisies and whatnot, but like it's a cinnamon roll. Like,
yeah. You want to make a daisy cookie? Make it taste like daisies. Come on.
all right, next we got cranberry citrus crisps. I have no idea what these are.
Cranberry citrus crisps. It sounds like cranberry lemonade as a cookie. You know?
I think Thank You Very Much actually replaced these.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I don't really like the look of them. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I don't get it with the random wheat in the middle. Haven't tried or tried but won't buy.
I'm fine with not trying them. Sorry to add more to that category, but
It's a big category.
Yeah.
Mango creams.
okay.
I don't
Is this another sandwich cookie?
I think so, yeah. Oh, there was like a weird bit of lore about this one. Hold on.
Nice.
The full accurate name of it is Mango Creams with Nutrifusion. So they are vanilla and coconut cookies filled with a tangy mango flavored cream with nutrients derived from fruits. They replace cranberry citrus crisps.
With nutrients derived from fruit.
Why is there a Flintstone vitamin in my cookie?
Or are you just stating that there are nutrients in fruits and there's fruit in this
I
cookie?
am so confused. Yeah.
Like,
I
trying to make it
can't
sound
tell.
healthier than it is.
Yeah, I can't tell if they were trying to be healthy with this cookie or
I want
like
to try it though. I do.
you want to put it in try but won't buy.
Yeah.
Okay. I am curious about it.
Yeah, I want to try a mango cookie.
Yeah. Sugar-free chocolate chip. I don't want it.
I don't want it either. No.
And have you not tried them? I guess maybe I.
Should we make another one that says don't want it? No, you can't just change that one.
Any of the healthy cookies and any of the like vanilla cookie with waxy ass chocolate,
Yeah.
chocolate candle wax on the back.
No thanks. I'm good. I'm gonna pass on that one.
I will eat lemon flavored candle wax, but not chocolate flavored.
It's a big difference.
There is a big
honestly.
difference. You know, honestly, like a lot of candles already smell like lemons, so.
You're used, I've been
Sometimes I
eating
wanna
lemon
eat
candles
one
my
of
whole
those.
life.
Home stretch. Thank you very much. I accidentally, apparently the pun is thank you very munch.
Unnecessary.
I think these were a gluten-free one.
I'm kind of bleh on these.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these were a gluten-free option. And like dried fruit in there too.
I remember it being like
It's a weird
a
texture.
little hard. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why I think they might have been gluten-free. Huh. They weren't gluten-free. They were just bad.
Crispy rice delivers a satisfying crunch.
Oh.
So they were made with rice flour, maybe?
Maybe. Maybe they were gluten-free.
They just had bits of rice in them? I think I remember that. That sounds really gross.
They were bad.
Yeah, they weren't.
They're so bad.
So who's this guy all badged up?
Rah raisin.
Okay.
I don't know anything about it. I've never tried them.
Just the oatmeal raisin cookie.
I think so.
Bleh. They don't make good oatmeal raisin cookies, just like
they make
their track record.
They make good oatmeal cookies.
Yeah, but when they try mixing in the fruit, that just doesn't.
Animal Treasures. These are another.
I like these.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Why?
Because it's just shortbread.
They're the same. They're the same thing. No, they're the same thing as like a Thanks a Lot.
So they've got the chocolate on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Which we do consistently.
Not like that.
And guess what we got? Thanks a lot.
Oh boy. Get them out of here.
Trios. I have no idea what this is. Oh, they're gluten-free.
Gluten-free peanut butter oatmeal cookies with chocolate chips, replaced by caramel chocolate chips. They sound really dry.
Yeah, they sound like they're gonna be sandy. So
I hate to be judging gluten-free cookies like that, but
Girl Scouts doesn't know how to do it. Doesn't know how to do gluten-free. S'mores. I maybe have a hot take about this. I think it's a great idea, but
badly executed.
Poorly executed. The chocolate, even though it's not the same coating texture, it is somehow the same like flavor, and it's bad. I don't know why Girl Scout cookie chocolate does so well on tagalongs and Samoas, and so poorly anywhere else. Have you tried these?
I don't think I have. I'm very intrigued though. Like, I feel like that is a really good idea. Like, you get some graham flavored kind of cookies, right? And marshmallow and chocolate cream.
The other thing,
that sounds really good.
They did not do a graham cracker cookie with it. They just did the same shortbread as like a Thanks a Lot or Animal Treasures.
That's a huge mixed
opportunity.
Right?
Right? They should have done like the oatmeal thing that they've done with Do-si-dos. Even though like I've eaten them and I don't think that they're like bad necessarily, I'm just so deeply offended by them that I want to put them in black.
I think that's fair.
I think it's such a disrespect to our service members, the Girl Scouts. Okay.
Like, especially since like Girl Scouts, I feel like, are known for going camping, making s'mores, and so like a s'more cookie should be something you should be able to market pretty well.
I think they did well in marketing because everybody knows, like, oh my god, Girl Scouts, camping, s'mores.
Yeah,
that's a great
cute idea.
And then you slap people in the face with that ass cookie. I'm probably pissing people off with my opinions on the s'mores Girl Scout cookie because it's bad. It's
slapped in the face with ass. What we got last here?
Lemon Ups. Do you remember these? I remember these.
I feel like I may have exited Girl Scouts by now. I feel like we went through my entire time of being Girl Scouts. It was just
in a very short period of time. Lemon Ups, I mean, they're like a lot of icing on the back ones. The one benefit to them is the cookie itself, I think, is lightly lemon flavored too. I would try them. I don't know. I wouldn't immediately dislike them like any of these gluten-free ones.
I'll try them. I'm not super intrigued though, to be honest, but you know, we can put them there. It's a small category.
I mean, it's the only lemon one at the time, so I think it's good to have some sort of like fruit one. Yeah,
no, I definitely think they should have like a lemon cookie.
Yeah, like a fruit, a non-chocolate, non-peanut butter caramel one. All right. Do we want to make any last minute
any adjustments?
Definitely bring back piñatas. I am gunning for that hardcore.
Sounds good.
And honestly, lemon pastry creams. I still that's my lemon cookie. That's my president.
The lemon cookie that I remember liking the most is the Savannah Smiles. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. Aesthetically, if we were just looking at the way they looked now, it'd be completely different.
Oh yeah, apple cinnamons, that's at the top.
Yeah.
Lemonades are at the top, because that's a great... Cinnaspins, also at the top.
I mean, I think the Juliet, that looks like a little... Yeah. That one's really pretty.
Support your local Girl Scout.
Or if, you know, like, you're a local business, you could even reach out to the Girl Scouts and ask them to stand in front of your store, because I know a lot of Girl Scouts stand in front of like regular grocery stores and stuff.
I do know that apparently there were some dispensaries that
That's a good spot.
oh, like a sports stadium of some sort.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
that's a good one.
If there's a game too.
I mean, everything's overpriced there anyways.
Yeah.
You know, at least if
They
if
can.
these cookies are overpriced, you're supporting your local community.
In a way, like we didn't get the money as Girl Scouts.
No.
You know, I don't really remember what we got at all.
Thanks for watching. Support your local Girl Scout. Do you remember any of these that we've talked about? Do you disagree with any of our opinions?
Do you adamantly disagree? Do
Yeah.
you hate it?
Don't tell me your any differing thoughts on piñatas, because I will block you. I'll dox you.
She would never do that to anybody.
You don't. Bye.